little doorknobs.
So I like arty weird stuff. I have a bowling ball collection.
My drum kit.
Squirrel taxidermy. I kind of had a little nest egg, and I just was getting this intuition. It was just like, you must buy a house. Now is the time to buy a house. And I said, I'm gonna buy a house.
So Valerie is looking for a home in Seattle that she can put her personal stamp on.
I like the idea of taking something that's like a diamond in the rough and making it really cool.
But can she find a place that'll let her get creative
Here's the project you've been looking for.
without totally overwhelming her?
There's no ceiling in part of that room. This is the only way to get to the basement.
It's more like a cellar from
Like old
like the
timey
Wizard of
times.
Oz.
I need to think long and hard if I want to get this involved. Oh my gosh. Do you have to write a paper on it?
Yeah.
Like the last one?
My name is Valerie. I'm a tutor for elementary school students.
For the last 5 years, Valerie has rented a 1910 bungalow in West Seattle.
It's really close to the beach, it's really close to Puget Sound, and it's very like homey, kind of old-fashioned community-ish.
Over the years, she's painted walls, refinished cabinets, even put in a new kitchen floor. Then there's her quirky personal touch.
I've just kind of always been like a little bit counterculture, so I like arty weird stuff. I have a little collection of spools, a bowling ball collection,
My drum kit.
squirrel taxidermy.
This is a whale skull coffee table. Found it on a beach. It's pretty special. This is one of my favorite secondhand stores in Seattle. They get so much funky, cool stuff from everywhere, like cool windows and cabinets and toilets and sinks, and it's pretty amazing. I wonder if this is how royalty used to get bathed.
While she's filled her rental with the eclectic touches she loves, the daily hour commute to see her tutoring students near downtown is getting old.
We're at Alki Beach, which is kind of like the main attraction of West Seattle. But as you can see, Seattle's so far away. To just be more in the middle of the city, it would just change my commute by half.
I kind of had a little nest egg, and I kind of want to have my own place. There's only so much you can do as a renter. I just was getting this intuition, like this intuitive feeling, and I usually go with that with all parts of my life. And it was just like, you must buy a house. Now is the time to buy a house. And I said, I'm gonna buy a house.
Oh, you're so noisy.
Helping her in the search will be her good friend, Mary Jo.
She's gonna be super helpful. She's super reasonable, and I think she'll help me keep my feet on the ground. I know that she'll be in my corner.
What are your drop-dead things that you need?
I absolutely require an older house. I want it to have some old charm.
She has a budget of $390,000, and she isn't afraid to get her hands dirty to create the perfect home.
I definitely want a fixer-upper.
Because you want to put your mark on it.
Yeah. I like the idea of taking something that's like a diamond in the rough and making it really cool.
I have a little concern with her going overboard with the fixer-upper, but on the other hand, she's very motivated and very ambitious, and I think she can turn something into a marvelous place to live.
Cute color.
I like it.
Today, Valerie and Mary Jo are seeing a farmhouse-style home in a neighborhood called Seward Park.
We're looking for something cute, charming, something that has vintage character, that hasn't been all remodeled and all the charm taken out of it. And so this house fits that criteria.
Hey, Marlow. Nice to see you. You too.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm so glad you could come.
This is way cuter than I thought it was
Yeah,
going to be.
it's adorable. It's built in 1910. It's got 3 bedrooms and 1 bath. And the price is $310,000.
Okay.
It's got high ceilings.
It
but
does
this
have
is
high ceilings?
This is a drop ceiling. You could remove that.
Oh,
It'd
yeah.
be even taller.
Really? Like the hardwood floors.
Yeah, they could use some refinishing.
So this must be a bedroom? Is that right,
I think it
Marlon?
could be either a bedroom or an office.
Oh, that's cute.
That is cute.
That is the cutest light fixture I've ever seen in my life. I like it. I like it. That's cool.
So it has this unique pass-through.
This is a little weird.
Yeah, a little bit. I call this a continental bath.
Oh, it must be because it's so small and cute.
Yeah, exactly.
It fits 3 if one's in the tub.
And it fits 4 if someone's in the sink.
There's 1 bathroom, and it's tiny, tiny, tiny. I would think that's kind of a big negative as far as this house goes. Would you leave the floors like this? Yeah, they look a little unfinished.
Like a tar floor or something like that.
Exactly. I just noticed the shower, and you're like a foot
That's
taller than I am.
My head comes above the shower.
You know, washing hair is so overrated.
It really is.
The floors continue all the way into the kitchen.
Oh yeah, they're kind of cool.
Yeah, they're industrial looking.
Yeah. This is the cutest kitchen.
It is cute.
There's this little island part that kind of goes out to the dining room, which is really great for hosting. These are super cute.
Well, they're original cabinets.
There's a little pear inside. No way, that's awesome.
I think it was false economy not to paint the inside of the cabinets too at the same time when they were painting the outside. They look pretty shabby.
You could knock out painting the inside of those cabinets in like 5 minutes flat.
Yeah, and you totally helped me, and then it only take 2.5 minutes.
This is where the dishwasher would go. There's a hole for
there's a
one.
hole.
There's no water or electricity to the hole.
What?
There.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Lame.
I know.
Upstairs are 2 more bedrooms.
I really like how the floor is painted black.
Do you love the black floors?
Yeah, they're showing the ebony floors in a lot of design magazines nowadays.
It's got a little closet.
And the ceiling height's good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a little pass-through. Isn't that cute?
This is weird. This would probably be the room I would choose as my bedroom over that side because that's closer to the road.
So is that the shared closet between those 2
It
bedrooms?
is the shared closet. I think you'd have to have an armoire for each room in addition to
Totally.
this. Yeah. A huge backyard.
I don't like hearing all the cars going by. It's just because it's so close to the road. Is this the basement?
Yeah. It's more like a cellar from
Like old
like
Tiny
the Wizard of
Times.
Oz. NTM! NTM! You know,
It's like living history. Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and go down first, get the spiders out of the way for me.
Spiders. Okay.
Just quite a bit of headroom for me.
I think the basement is kind of cool. It's just small. I need a little bit more storage than that, especially with virtually no closets in the house. I need a bigger basement. I think it's really cute and charming.
It's kind of a busy street though.
Yeah, and the bathroom's a little too small. I think this is just kind of turnkey, ready to move into, except for some paint and a dishwasher. I'd kind of like to see something I could put my own mark on a little bit more.
This is what I love about you, Valerie, is because I would have other buyers walk in here and go, oh no, I told you I didn't want to fix her.
Coming up,
Whoa!
I would love to turn this into something cool.
but is this slate a little too blank?
It's just kind of a square box. Can I please have a large peppermint tea?
After living in West Seattle for years, Valerie is ready to buy a place closer to downtown where she can express her unique style.
I've been doing minor projects around my rental for so long that I really need to sink my teeth into something a little bit bigger.
So far, she and her friend Mary Jo have seen a 1910 farmhouse in the Seward Park neighborhood, 20 minutes from downtown. It has vintage charm and some potential projects, but it's on a busy street, and the 1 bathroom is tiny.
My head comes above the shower.
Today, her realtor is taking her to see a house that's closer to downtown in the Beacon Hill neighborhood.
It's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and the price is $300,000.
Awesome.
A really nice mid-century home.
Oh my gosh,
Beautiful.
super nice.
Well, it's very nice up here, but the downstairs is totally unfinished. That's where I thought you could have your fun.
That could be like the magic space.
Yes.
This is just so clean and perfect.
Oh, it's big.
Yeah,
That's
it's been
very big.
totally remodeled.
It's just a little bit boring.
I understand, but you're on a limited budget,
Right.
and the beauty of this house is you could move right in, and then you could make the changes slowly.
It's nice, like I can't complain about it, but I also can't get super
Yeah.
excited about it.
It's got a big backyard.
Yeah,
It's huge.
yeah. I'm not so into seeing all the neighbors' stuff.
Well, you know, you could put some bamboo or something here.
Like a wood fence. There's a plane. I think we're right in a flight path.
We're directly under the flight path to SeaTac.
But that is really annoying.
Let's go down and take a look at the basement.
Whoa.
It's huge.
It is.
There's a fireplace.
I know. So here's the project you've been looking for. You can
Yeah.
add another bathroom down here. You put a family room. You could just add some extra living space.
I would love to turn this into something cool. This is my favorite part so far. I think the basement is exactly what I'm looking for project-wise, but I'm looking for that in a house, not just a basement.
The bedroom's small, but you've got plenty of room to put a chest of drawers in here.
Yeah. It's just kind of a square box.
I think it's indicative of the 50s mid-century modern feel where everything's very spare.
I kind of want something with a little bit more charm, like, I don't know, cool moldings or door trim.
You actually could add moldings if you wanted.
That's true.
There's a big closet.
Does it?
Let's look.
That's not a big closet.
Sure it is. It goes all the way to the left over
weird.
there.
I know, but then it's like, oh, where are my things? I have to go way deep in. It's inconvenient.
Okay.
Bathroom.
It's a very narrow bathroom, but it's got a lot of counter space.
This is the master bedroom. It is a bit bigger.
Oh yeah, way bigger.
It is big.
I just feel like it's kind of lacking in character and charm.
We like to call that neutral.
It's
Very neutral.
It's very neutral.
Yeah.
It's very kind of plain, and she wants something funkier, but I just see that as an opportunity for her to go crazy with it, with the decorating and whatever. So I think it could work.
I kind of don't like it. The price is low. It's clean and organized, but like I enjoy that. I enjoy cleaning and fixing things and hammering. I want to see what a real fixer is like.
This is still a fixer. A good half of the house needs to be redone. I would urge her to just look at the options because it's a very solid home that would be a good starter.
Coming up,
Oh my gosh.
Valerie gets the fixer she's been asking for.
This is where the kitchen probably should be.
Oh
my gosh.
There's a rat.
Valerie is looking to buy a home close to downtown Seattle that she can fix up and fill with the quirky things she's collected.
I found this squirrel taxidermy in London. I mean, I was worried about putting it in my suitcase, so I had to carry it through check-in and customs and had to go through the x-ray machine, and everybody just thought I was a weirdo.
She and her friend Mary Jo have already seen a home in Seward Park. It has lots of charm, but a tiny bathroom. They also looked at a mid-century home closer to downtown in Beacon Hill. It has a great basement for Valerie to fix up, but the upstairs left her uninspired.
I can't complain about it, but I also can't get super
Yeah.
excited about it. This is really nice.
These houses are gorgeous and they're huge.
Today, they're in the upscale neighborhood of Madrona, also close to downtown, to look at a
Come
fixer.
and take a look at this house. It was built in 1904.
It is super cute.
It is cute from the outside. Price is $325. Well, Valerie, you said you wanted to get a fixer.
Oh my gosh. Yikes. It is different. There's no ceiling in part of that room.
It's about 1,700 square feet. It has 3 bedrooms.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get tetanus.
Well, watch out for the broken glass.
It's so cool though. I mean, it's gross.
It's intact.
But super cool.
Yeah, the charm is still here.
High ceilings.
Unpainted woodwork,
I like the
original
high
light
ceilings.
fixtures.
Yeah.
The owner was an elderly gentleman, lived here for 40 years. A lot of trash and debris left in the house and some unfinished construction projects. It has no kitchen and no bath, but there's a house across the street right now for sale for $525.
That's pretty good.
For every buck you put in, you get $2 back.
It's a lot more work than I ever thought we would see in a house. I guess it has potential, but it scares me.
Well, this is where the kitchen probably should be. I mean, it's a nice sized room. So those are capped off gas pipes from
That means
an old
there's
gas
potential
stove.
for like a gas stove.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
A sunroom leads to the deck.
Watch your steps, some of the
Oh my
rafters are
gosh.
rotten. But it's got a great view.
It has got an amazing view. Marla, there is a bathroom.
Yeah.
Quarter bath.
Yeah, exactly.
So 3 bedrooms, quarter bath, no kitchen. $325,000.
Back inside, just off the kitchen, there's an undefined space.
And this could either be your another bathroom or a pantry. Look how high the ceilings are. There must be at least 9-foot
huge.
ceilings.
That's
Yeah.
really nice.
I'm a little intimidated.
You need to kind of redo everything.
I am seeing a super cute house that I really feel like I could fix up to be something cool, but I think I need to think long and hard if I want to get this involved.
Hey, I found your second
Oh my
bathroom.
gosh. How handy.
This would be the master suite
Uh-huh.
if there was actually a bathroom. But look at the nice wood floors. I think they'd finish up nice because they've never been painted.
So this is where the bathroom would be.
I see evidence of plumbing.
You know what would be so cool? To get a clawfoot tub. Like have a clawfoot tub there.
Yes.
No doubt.
2 more bedrooms are down the hall.
I like the angles on the ceilings.
That is cool.
But look, it's got a new roof and new gutters.
I'm concerned that I won't get approved for a mortgage loan. Like, who's gonna give me money for a house like this?
Might be a good candidate for a rehab loan, like an FHA rehab loan.
I don't know what that means, though.
They appraise the house based on what the market value will be after you fix it up. And since the houses around here
Okay.
are in the $500,000–$600,000 price range, and this is only $325,000,
cool.
there wouldn't be any trouble getting a rehab loan for the amount that you'd need to get it within livable condition.
Okay.
Their last stop is the basement.
So Valerie, watch your head there. There's a lot of
Marla.
wood rot. Well, I know.
Trash.
I know, honey. But it's got so much potential.
Yeah.
Ceiling height's good. It's at least
Yeah,
what, 6'5".
I mean, I can stand up in here.
Yeah, that's good. And the windows are big.
Oh,
my gosh.
there's a rat.
Oh,
Dead
is it
in the
dead?
sink.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I'm all kinds of range of emotions I'm experiencing right now, but I really kind of like it. It's a great neighborhood.
And you couldn't afford to live in this neighborhood any other way.
No, I know.
I need so much work.
I don't want you to bite off more than you can chew. At the same time, I think you need to be aggressive with your future plan and building
know.
equity.
Coming up,
I'm sweating profusely.
will she pick the vintage farmhouse with the tiny bath, the mid-century home that's a bit too plain, or the total fixer in the best neighborhood?
Yay! Thank you so much, Marlo.
Valerie, a first-time buyer, has been on the hunt for a unique house near downtown Seattle. She and her friend Mary Jo have looked at 3 very different places. Now they're ready to talk over Valerie's decision. Listed for $310,000, her first option is a 1910 farmhouse in Seward Park.
I really liked that one. It had a super cute kitchen. I didn't like it was on a busy street.
Yeah, it had charm though. I mean, it
I
had
like- it
kind of
was
style.
charming.
Ready to move in, but you could still do a lot with it, I feel like.
The basement wasn't very big,
Yeah.
but I liked the vibe of that one.
At $300,000, option 2 is a mid-century home in Beacon Hill.
The basement was amazing, but I really did not like being in the flight path. And I also just didn't like that it was kind of boring. It didn't speak to me.
I feel like you could really do a lot with just using that as a blank canvas, slapping some cool colors on there, getting some great lighting fixtures, some funky furniture.
It's true.
At $325,000, her third option is a total fixer in the upscale neighborhood of Madrona.
It's dirty, but it could be nice. I liked the neighborhood.
Madrona rocks.
It was huge. Did you see the view? That's a very good view.
And I love the high ceilings, but it's gonna need a lot of work.
Probably be biting off more than I could chew with that one.
So which one will she pick?
What would you say if I told you that I was leaning towards the third house?
I feel like I knew you were gonna say that.
It's the best one we looked at. It's got the most charm and character. I can really make it my own.
Yeah. You're crazy, but you're a good crazy.
I bought the house 4 months ago, and I just started living in here. I bought this house with an FHA rehab loan, which loans you the money for the basic cost of the house, and then also gives you $35,000 on top of that to remodel. I couldn't have done this without that. I gutted the upstairs walls, had the floors redone, put in 2 new bathrooms, wallpaper, painted, cleared out all the garbage, vacuumed up the rat's nests that were in the walls. This was my first time working with a contractor, and that was so helpful. The renovations ended up costing almost twice as much as I expected, but I'm not, eating ramen yet. The squirrel's fitting in really well. He likes his new home. I don't have a space yet for my drum set or the bowling ball collection. Kind of sorting through all of them and deciding what is gonna suit my new evolution into this house and what's not. Maybe this one?
Yes. That's just gorgeous.
It was great having Mary Jo help me through the process. I called her in tears many a night, saying, "What have I done?"
Val took this wreck of a house and made it into like a mini mansion. It is so her and it is so perfect, and I'm so happy for her.
I looked at a lot of houses and I can't imagine myself in any other house but this one. I love it.